What's going on, guys? This is Slime Boss here, and welcome to Slime Boss in 2023. I almost said 2022. Let me start off with this. So last year was it started off really good. We had a really strong year. I can't even remember what exactly like our goals were, but as far as I remember, like I just wanted to do more Let's Plays in general, which I kind of did, but I don't know how it stacks up to previous years. But what I do know is that you can tell there's like a point in the channel's life, the following my nose video, where content just kind of sort of started to dip, and they lost quality, and I just wasn't uploading. And then I still had plans to do the 25 days of Minecraft, which started out pretty good, and then I changed some ideas around. I lost motivation, and well, it's still not finished. I even promised that I would get it done by the end of the year, and I still didn't do that either. So, lots of problems, lots of issues, and a lot of that is just a part of my personal life too, which I'll kind of get into as part of like the goals for this year. But the past 6 months have just not been okay, not acceptable really. But I can tell you that I'm hoping to basically just try to make 2023 as a remedy to 2022, to make it up to myself and to sort of just better myself and help myself just by focusing less on content and more on my mental health and personal life, so that I can eventually just come back stronger with a clean mental slate and a clean slate for YouTube in general. Let's start with like 25 days. I don't want to say exactly when the entire series will be done, but I will still get all the videos out. There's a couple of videos that I already recorded. There's still a few more that haven't released yet, or I haven't recorded. It will still get done, but I can't promise a direct date on that. That's enough about 2022. Let's talk about 2023. First off, you probably noticed that we have a whole new setup here, both on both my channels, or I say both my channels, but the Slime Streams page and the main channel. I decided to go with something that's more uniform, and that whenever I get a new idea, I'll change it, for that. The plan is right now to have all my main characters from the lore bits in like JoJo poses, which you can kind of tell. I thought it was a pretty cool idea. But I used to, back in the day, basically change my banner and icon to be related to the Let's Play. I don't want to do that anymore. I just want to focus on the videos rather than the banners and wallpaper. But I think it looks really nice. I also gave Crazy Cap, which I'll talk about later as well, a glow up as well, so you can check that out. So I hope you guys enjoy the glow up. I also got a little bit of better setup. I still have the same computer, same 2 monitors. I got myself a real green screen. Before I didn't have one that was like too good. It was like one of those circular ones, and I either had to hang it up on my ceiling or like lean it against something, so it wasn't really practical. So now I have the, can I reach it? No, I can't. I have the Elgato. Oops, now the camera's not focused. I got the Elgato green screen, which is only step 1 in a multi-step process. So I now got the Elgato green screen, so it stands up on itself, and it's much bigger, covers a wide range. But you probably noticed, like, oops, wrong hand, like right there in the corner, or part of my hand, it's still not the best quality. So the next 2 things I want to obtain are the key lights, or at least just more lights that I can put up here on my setup, so that the green screen is more even and you don't get that green outline as much, and also that the dark spots in the corners. And the second thing is a better camera, because right now I'm still using a 1080p camera. It doesn't look 1080p, I can tell you that right now. And so I want to upgrade to a 4K AverMedia camera that I've been looking at. But again, all this is a lot of money, and all this is a lot of money. It costs money. It's very expensive, and so that's kind of leads into my personal life a little bit. My mental health has kind of been all over the place. It's been rocky the past few years, and YouTube hasn't really helped with that, because I really enjoy doing YouTube. So you know that there's a huge problem when, you know, my dip in quality and dip in, you know, quantity as well on the YouTube channel, which is supposed to be a hobby. It's supposed to be a fun side project. If the side project's waning, or maybe I'm putting too much effort onto the side project, then you know that there's something wrong in my personal life, because, you know, either I'm doing absolutely nothing, or I'm prioritizing YouTube over what I really should be prioritizing, which is school and mental health. So this year I kind of want to reestablish my footing in the world, reestablish my, you know, give myself a clean slate mentally. So over the next 6 months, I'm not going back to school. I am going to be figuring out what I want to do. If that means I end up finding a career by August, or if I end up realizing that, you know, I still enjoy graphic design and I want to continue pursuing that in school, or if I just want to get a completely new degree, I'm giving myself that time. So in the meantime, like as of right now, my primary focus is to either find a job or to, you know, work my way up at my current job so that I make enough to be stable for the next few months before I go back to school. This camera's not focusing. At least the next few months before I go back to school, or I don't, and maybe I find a career and I enjoy myself and I'm able to make more content. But my first goal, even before the job, is to sort of fix my mental health so that I can start about the camera. Is to fix my mental health and my physical health so that, you know, maybe come August I have a better clean mental slate, so that I can, you know, start focusing on getting my real priorities straight. So that's like the real primary goal, is to make sure that I'm okay and that I can get my priorities straight. Which leads into my goals for this year for the YouTube channel, the thing that you actually care about. We're already 7 minutes in and I haven't even talked about the actual updates. So again, leading into all that stuff, I want to just finish what we've started. My goal by December 31st, 2023 is to just finish things that we've started. So that includes Ocarina of Time, Luigi's Mansion, Dreamland 2. As for like stream series that I've already streamed and I'm uploading, Octo Expansion, Splatoon 3 in story mode. And then as for actual streams, I want to finish Splatoon 3, Kingdom Hearts, the Mega Man Classic series, which only have a few games left for that, Danganronpa, the quote-unquote start of Xenoblade 1, because I started it a few years ago and I kind of want to finish it, and of course story mode as well. And we might, when all is said and done, because I want to also focus on streaming again, which I'll talk about in a second, potentially we'll have one new LP by the end of the year. So as of right now, we of course have the 3 ongoing Let's Plays, but I also have 2 more Let's Plays that I've already recorded and I'm working on editing. So those will be out by the end of the year as well. And maybe if we can actually get all that stuff done, I will have one new Let's Play that I've recorded in 2023 and you know, continue into 2024. And the point of this is so that we can start in 2024, start fresh with a clean slate. Hopefully my mental health is better by that point, and you know, I'm able to step into a completely clean slate. You know, I get to change my content, do whatever I really need, whatever I want to do come into 2024. So right now I'm pretty much going to stick to the old ways, prioritizing, finish things up, rounding things out for this chapter of my channel, and then moving on to 2024. Or if I'm not feeling ready to continue making videos, then once 2024 rolls around, I'll probably take a break and then come back latter half of 2024 or 2025. So my main goal is to just finish things out so that I don't have, you know, straggling things left on my mind by the end of the year, things like that. Speaking of streaming, I want to stream a lot more. Speaking of streaming, I want to stream a lot more. If you probably noticed that I changed some things around on Twitch and on my Slimeboss VOD channel, which is now called Slimeboss Streams. I want to start streaming now on YouTube. It seems like a lot of people are moving over to YouTube. Twitch is having a lot of issues, so I decided to come back to start streaming on YouTube, and I'm going to primarily be streaming over there. Again, this is kind of like a secondary goal because I've always wanted to stream more. Just to stream as much as possible, as much as I can muster, and of course finish all the series that I had started by the end of the year. And then we can talk about Minecraft and how Minecraft is going to go. I'm not going to be doing any other Minecraft content. I might still make a video on like Legends or any other spin-offs that come out in the future. I will, you know, but those will be just like slime plays. So any other Minecraft content, no Minecraft Week, no Minecraft Direct. My Minecraft content or video-wise is pretty much done as of right now. I would say infinite hiatus, but in my current state right now is that I am just done with external Minecraft content. As for Rowcraft, I still plan on continuing that on my own time, which means I'll probably just work that into streams and just continue making content that way for the series. But I will still have one more video, just kind of quote-unquote close out the series, if you will, video-wise. But I will continue to stream that server if we, end up going into a season 2. I'll probably continue with them. But yeah, I haven't lost sight of my Minecraft roots. I just won't be making as many videos, and I guess that kind of leads into streaming more as well. Slime plays, slime vlogs, slime reacts, and then maybe potentially a slime direct this year. Will continue as normal. I also plan on having another lore video, just kind of like the Slimebot arc, happen by the end of this year as well. I already have plans. My gears have been churning for a while now about that, so look forward to that. Speaking of like my skits, I think that my lore video will kind of be the skit for the year. I don't really have any ideas in this current moment for any like skit TikToks, so my priority with the clips / shorts / TikToks is to sort of make clips of my old content, just like what everybody else is doing for shorts, just taking my old and new content and clipping them and finding the funny or interesting moments and posting that, kind of like I've already kind of been doing with the Splatoon boss battle reaction video or reaction, and the what was the other? Oh, and then kind of like the Nintendo Direct clips that I was doing last year, and the Mario 64 DS clip of the Toad, just things like that. Speaking of clips, there is I guess leading into my other channels, we have the Crazy Cat podcast. Lots of changes going on there, more members, more content, and of course clips and shorts and TikToks, just like I'm doing with my main channel. I'm going to be doing the same thing there, where we go back, take a look at our old stuff and find what's funny or interesting and post those as clips. If you want more information on what's going on over on that channel, we have an update video for you. I'll leave the link in the description for that, just like we do every year. As for Surimu-chan, that is going to still be on infinite hiatus. Like I said, I just want to finish things out on my main channel and streaming before I even think about doing it. But let's say randomly sometime in May, I'm kind of interested in trying something out for that channel, or maybe changing the way I make the videos and just experimenting or whatever. I might bring it back. It's not completely dead, but I do want to bring it back eventually. Then finally, Super Slime Maker will be returning again on January 30th, continuing with our daily upload schedule because that's really easy to record. I still plan on doing that for the remainder of the year, of course taking breaks in between, and that's probably going to be the only consistent content throughout the year, because like I said, there's like basically I'm just trying to finish games this year. So I could potentially finish it by August, if I actually stay motivated and consistently upload videos, but I would probably get burnt out if I did that. So playing Mario Maker in between is not really that big of a deal. But I will also have an update video for Super Slime Maker on that channel as well, which you can check out in the link in the description below. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for I believe I want to upload Dreamland tomorrow, and then sometime soon I will finish out the 25 days of Minecraft. So cheers to 2023, goodbye 2022, and yeah, we'll see how this year goes. Bye.